All right, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap No Filter. I'm your host, Molly G, back at y'all on another episode of Running With You. And today we got to run it about Charleston White, man. He's speaking on the Karmelo Anthony case. He's been following this case pretty closely, and a lot of people have been, very adamant on their opinion on this case, just like the Rick Child case. And like I say, man, a lot of these cases having a lot of racial tension going on. A lot of people debate online. These cases are very, very well followed heavily throughout the country. And, we're going to go ahead on and see what Charleston White talking about it, man. Without further ado.
You know why Hunter's not taking a stand? He's not going to pass cross-examination. The reason Hunter's not going to take the stand, and from what I hear, the dad's bought a new truck, the mom's got a new 8-bedroom house. The dad, there's already text messages about the dad bragging on going on European tours. Fuck you, Metcalf daddy. You're a fucking puss. Used to beat those boys' mom. And I'm going to tell you why they're not bringing up the fact that these both guys knew jujitsu. We're not even going to worry about them not bringing it up. We don't have to bring up the fact that Austin knows jiu-jitsu, trained since he was a kid. We'll wait to the closing arguments to do that. We won't bring up the fact that Austin and Hunter both kicked their dad's ass. He's a little short guy, they're big guys. These are some violent white boys. I mean, Neanderthals. These are some violent Neanderthals. So we're not going to bring up the fact that Karmelo didn't run. When Karmelo did what he had to do to keep those guys off of him, he ran straight to a coach. This is what they're not telling you guys. When he took off running, he ran to a coach, and even the coach's testimony, according to the police's initial statement that they got from the witnesses, that multiple children, 4 to 5 children, was chasing Karmelo to harm him. And the teachers had to keep those kids off of Karmelo. They're not telling that part, guy. So then let me go on and say, there's rumors that Karmelo had been suspended and he wasn't supposed to be there. No, people. No, people. Let me tell you who was suspended. The Crackers. Cracker 1 and Cracker 2. Cracker 1 and Cracker 2, a.k.a. Austin Metcalf and his twin pink toe pale brother, Hunter. This shit is getting good, white people. White people. This shit is getting good. No, it wasn't Karmelo who was suspended and shouldn't be there. It was Austin, the dead guy, and his living twin brother, Hunter. They had been suspended the week before. You see how this shit get twisted? No, they was just coming back. It's so much evidence. It's the reason why Hunter hasn't taken the stand. But they may put him on because they're trying to prep him. Even the coaches have been caught lying. The coaches said that Austin was authorized. Austin was authorized to run things. No, he wasn't. There was a text message that the coach sent to Austin to told him to step up as a leader, never giving him permission to authorize. Well, now they're saying, hey, there's a policy. No, the policy, according to the records in the city district, the policy was never put in place about who can sit under what tent.
Yeah, a lot of people are making a big deal on what tent should have, Karmelo even been under. A lot of people are making a big deal about, that. The thing about it is a lot of people are just very much so under the impression of why is you bringing, a knife to this meat? Why is you bringing, a weapon like that, to this meet? And some people feel like, okay, well, it was bullying going on. It was for him to defend himself. And, it definitely wasn't premeditated. Like he's not about to just come to this meet that they had and, have under a premeditated, thought that he's about to go harm somebody. Like A lot of people just can't see that, especially from a kid like how he was, but I, I, some people might say, even if he was getting bullied, like, don't even bring no weapon like that and just defend yourself in another type of way. Like, you didn't have to use that type of force to protect yourself. But when you look at the size, I think those guys are way bigger than him. And if they do know jiu-jitsu, then I mean, that's another thing going in his favor. Let me know what y'all think.
Just put that in place in what, 2026 school year. Let's stop the crap, people. This is a kid that's not claiming self-defense. This is a kid that's saying, I didn't do anything wrong, not guilty. It's a reason why, boys and girls, it's a reason why he still got invited to his graduation. Are we afraid that it's an all-white jury? No, because I believe in white people too. I believe white people, no matter what's going on, that there are still some good white people. That's how we got out of slavery. Don't y'all forget about that. Still some good white people. I got family members that live in Collin County. I got relatives, friends, white people, black. I got all walks of life of people who live in Collin County. I salute that judge. That's why I put a gag order in place. That's why Sarah Fields and them can't run around doing all that crazy shit they was doing once that judge got on there. All I'm gonna say is, if you believe in God, just know God is doing what he's doing, and this kid will be set free. I'm telling black people, I know what it looked like, but this ain't that. If you can, oh, your name's not on the list. See, I get to go to the trial. My name is on the list to go to the trial. Not like Sarah Fields' name is not on the list to go to the trial, but mine is. Why? Who am I with? I'm with the family, so I'm not telling you guys no secondhand information. I'm at the trial. I'm at the trial. I'm at the trial every day. I'm at the trial. It's the reason why I ain't speaking on it every day. Man, we gonna win. And white people ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Why? They got Iran and North Korea, and our president is not down with this kind of shit. These ain't nothing but pole crackers. This ain't nothing but the poor white man is mad. I ain't heard a rich white man mad about this shit yet. It's that poor cracker, whole racist, mean, hateful-hearted motherfucker ain't got no power but in the motherfucking homeowners association or with a lie. But lies ain't never stood tall, nigga. That's why this trial is and that's why they won't release the video to show you what really happened. You know why?
Yeah, now when it comes to, if the Metcalfs win this case, do I think, whites will riot and, just go crazy and all this? No, I do think they will protest. I do think they will, try everything in their power to get some type of rehearing or something like that. But I don't think they're just going to go crazy and do the most, and definitely don't think they're going to attack just random blacks. Now, will it happen? Probably so, but not at a alarming rate. Another thing, a lot of people are hung up on all white jury. A lot of people feel like that's kind of unfair. Like, if you was going to get a jury, let it be split. Can't be all black, can't be all white. Have it split right down the middle. 12 white people on this case. I mean, that's kind of going, not in his favor, in my opinion. Because at the end of the day, dog, when this race stuff happens, people are gonna just go with race. When it comes to murder cases, when it comes to sporting events, boxing matches, like, people usually just gonna go with a race. And in this case, I don't think it's looking good for Karmelo. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. How do y'all feel? If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, what you waiting on? Until next time, I'm out.